Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay. Kita sambung lagi video kita dalam perbincangan berkenaan integrations, technique of integrations. So untuk hari ini kita nak bincang berkenaan dengan the second technique of integration, which is integrations by part. So on the previous video we already discussed about integrations by substitutions, and dan kita dah tunjukkan dan saya dah tunjukkan beberapa contoh untuk substitution. Kali ini kita nak move to a second technique, which is by part. So the concept of by part, okay, is actually a combination of both rules of integrations and differentiations. So bermaksud dalam integrations by part ni dia akan melibatkan dua lah, differentiation dan juga integration dalam tu. Okay. Dan dia punya objective of by part is also the same as substitution, di mana kalau kita ada function yang kompleks, okay, complicated function, okay, kalau kita ada complicated function, kita nak selesaikan dia dengan menggunakan basic rule of integrations. Kita kena tukar dia kepada simplest function. Okay, so in order to do that, so saya cerita sedikit berkenaan dengan konsep of integrations by part. Let's say we have let fx times gx dx. So saya ada function fx times gx dx. So for by part, so kita akan bahagikan kepada dua substitutions dekat sini. So yang pertama kita tengok dekat sini, kita akan gantikan dengan fx ni tadi dengan u. Okay, so kita gantikan function yang pertama dengan u, dan function yang kedua selepas kita gantikan dengan u, the rest of the function tadi, okay, yang bermaksud gx dx, kita gantikan dengan dv. So bermaksud kalau substitution kita tukar in terms of u, kali ni for by parts kita nak tukar dia kepada, okay, kita nak tukar dia kepada integrations of u dv. Okay, kita nak tukar dia kepada u dv. So selepas kita melakukan substitutions of u dengan dv, contohnya dekat sini kita ada u is equals to fx, dan dv we have gx dx. Okay, gx dx. Then for this part, okay, for u equals to fx, kita akan lakukan process of differentiation, di mana kita akan differentiate u with respect to x. We're supposed to have f prime x, then we simplify as du is equals to f prime x dx. Then for dv is equals to gx dx, what we're going to look is, we are looking for v. Kita nak dapatkan nilai v. So apa yang kita akan buat, so kita akan integrate for both side. So we integrate dv, we're supposed to have v because this is actually 1. Okay, integrate 1 dv, then we are going to have v. Then integrate gx dx, kita akan dapat gx. Okay, so kita akan dapat capital letter of g as integrated from the functions of gx. Then after we finish finding all of this u, okay, then kita dah dapatkan nilai du. Okay, so kita dapatkan nilai v. Then we have to compute into our formula of by parts. Okay, so formula for by parts is actually when we have integrate u dv, then this is actually equivalent to uv minus with v du. Okay, so kita akan guna formula ni. So kita akan gunakan formula ni. Okay, so formula ni pelajar kena ingat lah. Normally it's not given in the exam, but not sure. Mungkin juga diberi, tapi saya suggest that pelajar untuk ingatlah formula ni, formula for by parts. So kita ada uv minus integrate by v du. Okay, so untuk pemilihan substitutions of u dengan dv, so kita ada tips dekat sini. Okay, so tips for u and dv selection, we are going to use the acronyms of LOPET. Okay, kita akan guna acronyms LOPET. So what does it mean by LOPET here? is L is actually stand for LO is stand for log. Sorry, I use different colors. Okay, katakan dekat sini LO here means that this is actually stand for function log. Okay, P is stand for polynomial, and E is stand for exponent function, and T is actually for trigo function. Okay, so untuk kita buat pemilihan U, katakan kita ada function. So the first choice that we're going to choose for U selection is the front one. So katakan dekat sini kita ada log. Okay, so log dengan polinomial. Katakan saya ada satu contoh dekat sini, exponent X. Okay, exponent X dengan darab dengan ln X, katakan ln X dx. So untuk pemilihan U dekat sini kita akan pilih the first one. So this will be the first priority yang kita akan pilih untuk U substitution. And then this will be the second priority, and this will be the third priority, and the last one is a trigo function. So U dekat sini kita akan pilih yang log dahulu. So dekat sini kita akan pilih log sebagai U, dan the rest will be the function lah, which is X dx. Okay, so this is actually the example macam mana kita nak gunakan acronyms of Lopet untuk kita dapatkan U dengan DV selections untuk kita selesaikan function ni dengan menggunakan kaedah integrations by part. Okay, baik, kita pergi kepada contoh yang pertama. Okay, contoh yang pertama kita ada integrate of X e to the power of 2x plus 1 dx. So as usual, we are going to select of U and DV. Okay, so as usual, we are going to use Lopet, okay, to select which one will be our U and DV. So here kita tengok dekat sini, the first one is log, and then polynomial, and then exponent. So polynomial will be the second option that we're going to choose untuk jadikan U substitute. Okay, so dekat sini, since X is a polynomial and this is actually exponent, so we are going to choose U is equals to X. Okay, so U is equals to X, berdasarkan Lopet tadi ni. Berdasarkan Lopet tadi, yang kedua pilihan kita adalah polynomial. Dan since kita dah pilih X ni sebagai U, the rest is actually DV. So the rest apa maksud dia? Semua sekali lah. E equals 2X tambah 1 dx. Okay, then for this U equals to X, kita akan differentiate with respect to X. Kita akan dapat 1, then du will be equals to dx. Then this one, in order to get V, kita akan buat integrate for both side. Okay, okay, integrate, yang ni perlu integrate, yang sebelah sini tadi kita differentiate. Okay, then kita akan dapat, so this is actually integrate 1 dV. So kita akan dapat V, which is equals to e to the power of 2x plus 1. Kita akan dapat e equals 2x plus 1 over 2. So no need to plus c, because this is not the final answer yet. So kita tak perlu letak plus c, ya. Kita cuma perlu tulis e equals 2x tambah 1 bahagi dengan 2. Okay, now we proceed with formula of by parts. So kita ada integrate of u dv. Okay, so this is u and this is dv. Okay, which is equals to u times v minus with integrate v du. Okay, so kita plug in accordingly into the formula. So u times v, we are supposed to have x e to the power of 2x plus 1 over 2 minus with integrate v du. So v du, we have e to the power of 2x plus 1 over 2. So our du here, okay, we can simply change by dx. Okay, now we have this one. So saya simplify lagi. So this x e to the power of 2x plus 1 over 2. So since half is a constant, saya keluarkan. Okay, dia akan jadi e equals 2x tambah 1 dx. Then we integrate. Kita akan dapat x e equals 2x tambah 1 bahagi dengan 2. Tolak setengah. So this one dia akan jadi E kuasa 2x tambah 1 bahagi dengan 2 juga dekat sini. Then baru kita plus dengan arbitrary constancy. So therefore your final answer will become 2 minus with E to the power of 2x plus 1 over 4 plus with arbitrary constancy. So this will be your final answer. Okay. Alright, now we move to second examples. Okay, second examples we have integrate ln x over x cubed dx. So now according to Lopat, okay, according to Lopat, our priority for u substitution is log. So this is log will be a u substitution and the rest will be a dv substitute. Okay, so now let's start with u is equals to ln x, and we have dv is equals to 1 over x cubed dx. Okay, so seperti biasa u equals to ln x, kita akan differentiate with respect to x, du dx. Kita akan dapat 1 over x, then kita akan dapat du equals to 1 over x dx. Okay, so for this one, okay, kita akan integrate for both sides in order to get v. Okay, which is we are going to have x to the power of minus 2 over 2. No need to plus c, remember. So because this is not a final answer yet. Okay, minus 2. Ataupun dekat sini kita boleh tulis dia dalam bentuk minus of 1 over 2x squared. Okay, alright. Then kita masukkan dalam formula of by parts. So we have integrate u dv equals to u times v minus integrate v du. Okay, then u times v we supposed to have minus ln x over 2x squared minus with integrate v du. So we integrate v, which is minus 1 over 2x squared times du is 1 over x dx. Okay, so this is actually our substitution tadi yang kita substitute, right, the value of v. Okay, so kita substitute, then kita akan dapat, so simplify this part. Okay, so 1/2 is a constant, kita boleh keluarkan. So saya akan dapat negative ln x bahagi dengan 2x squared tambah dengan 1/2 integrate 1 per x kuasa 3 dx. Okay, then we integrate minus ln x over 2x squared plus with half, and then times with x to the power of minus 2 over minus 2 plus with arbitrary constancy. Yang ni kita letak arbitrary constancy. Then after we simplify, we're supposed to have minus ln x over 2x squared plus with this one supposedly 1 over, so this is minus, so this one dia akan jadi minus sebab dia minus 2 dekat sini. So minus 1 over 4x squared plus with arbitrary constancy. So this will be your final answer. Okay, so this one how I simplify. Actually, so yang ni macam mana saya simplify tadi. So 2 darab dengan negatif 2 dia akan jadi negatif 4. So dekat sini dia akan jadi negatif. And then since x to the power of minus 2 is negative index number, kita jadikan dia positif, di mana dia akan berada di denominator seperti inilah. So after simplifying, kita akan dapat 1 bahagi dengan, kita akan dapat negative ln x bahagi dengan 2x squared tolak dengan 1 bahagi dengan 4x squared plus with arbitrary constancy. Okay, so next example, so example 3. So we have integrate of ln t dt. So since we have natural log for integrations, remember for natural log kita kena guna by part sahaja, so we cannot use substitution. Okay, so for this one, so as usual we are going to use Lopat Okay, Lopet acronym in order to decide which one is our U and which one is our dV. So in this case, log will be the first option. So we're going to select ln t as a U substitution, and the rest is actually dt. Okay, so since ln t is a U, bermaksud selebihnya ni adalah dia akan jadi dV. Alright, so then we differentiate U with respect to X. Kita akan dapat 1 over T. Then saya akan simplify kepada ataupun rewrite kepada du equals to 1 over T, 1 over T dt, so this is supposedly dt, kita differentiate U with respect to T, so because now our variable is T, so this is dt. And for this one, we do integrate for both sides. Okay, then we're supposed to have v is equals to now dt, we're supposed to have t. Okay, then by computing into our formula, which is uv minus integrate v du, okay, so we're supposed to have t ln t minus with integrate t, then we have times with du. Okay, du kita akan dapat 1 over t dt. Okay, so this is actually our substitution. Kita gantikan dengan u, kita gantikan dengan v, dan juga du equals to 1 over t dt. Right, then simplify, kita akan dapat t ln t minus with this one, dia akan jadi 1. So integrate dt, kita akan dapat t which is plus with arbitrary constancy. So this will be our final answer.